Crouched out.
Hey, it's JT. We've just finished first grade here at North Sydney Oval, going down 36 points to 8. I got one of the assistant coaches, Ben, with us, Ben Matwijow, a stalwart of North. Mate, we couldn't get anyone from the team because they're shattered after that performance. Or what would you say?
Look, I think if you were rating the performance out of 10, you'd probably give it probably a 2 out of 10. I think we were quite poor in a couple of key areas. I think defensively we probably just didn't chop enough, I think, and attacking-wise we just didn't really get enough go forward.
So, I mean, watching it from the sideline, when you say chop, that says to me we just didn't defend well around the ruck.
Yeah, agreed. So I think, chop for us is legs focus, and you want to put bodies on the ground. We don't want to get into the wrestle, and we want to have the opportunity to get someone on the ball straight away. And I just feel like we didn't have as many opportunities as we should have. And when we did, we actually got really good pay out of it. We just never went back to it enough.
I think in the first couple of minutes they had nearly 25 phases and just went lateral, and most of the game they went lateral, and then they'd pick up and they'd go right through the middle.
Yeah, I think it was just one costly miss here and there. Like, we'd probably hold on for 10 to 15 phases, and then we'd come unstuck with one missed tackle, unfortunately.
Now, when you were playing and a game like this happens, where really nothing went right for the boys today, how do you regroup? What goes through their heads tonight, tomorrow, and during the week before next week's game?
Well, I think you've just got to put it to bed. I think you take your medicine. I think you review the performance, and then from there you've got to build on that and look at probably just a few key areas. And it's probably the 2 key areas we spoke about next week leading in. It's going to be a focus Monday, Tuesday on really executing those.
Yeah, okay. A couple of young guys came on today. Josh obviously came in, and George Moore.
Yeah.
Good to see them in.
Yeah, mate, it is good to see. I think the 2 guys that have put a bit of work in. Obviously, Josh is new back to the club, and I think he's showed.
He's a big unit. He's a big boy.
He is a very big boy. He is a very big boy, but I think he did some really good things during the week of training. I think, and George is, he's been around the club for a couple of years. He's had obviously a few injuries, and it's nice to see him actually get out there and have a run with the boys. And I'd expect to see a lot more of it.
So when we say we miss the Millers, we miss the Wellses, we miss both the Millers, the Wellses, and Stixie, to give these younger guys an opportunity playing first grade is good for our depth, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's always been something we've tried to focus on, has always been 3 deep in positions. So I think, although probably wasn't the result we wanted, I think it's a good learning curve for a lot of guys. And I think, as long as you take your medicine and learn from it, we'll be better for it.
Awesome. Well, we've had Ben here because the players are totally shattered after that game, and I had to rope someone in for an interview. So thanks, mate, for coming on.
Thank you.
And we'll see you at Cowra against Eastwood in 2 weeks.
No dramas.
Thanks, mate.
No worries.